Hey, what's up guys, it's Drew from Taylor Tech, back with another video of the Square One series. If you haven't caught any of the other episodes and you want to, go ahead and click the card in the top corner of the screen and start from episode 1. In this video, we're going to be installing this Fire 7 tablet with this frame somewhere on this wall, about in this area. We've got a switch plate and a Xfinity Home security system keypad here. And we're going to center this above here to make it kind of like the home automation control area, if you want to call it that. So let's get started. Before we get started, I want to let you guys know that this video is brought to you by Spider Sites. If you're a small business owner or you are looking to start a small business, you need a website. In today's technology-driven world, having an online presence is essential to reach a wide audience. Spider Sites is here to help you meet that need. They offer full website design services as well as maintenance for an affordable rate. They even designed my website, thetaylortech.com. Check them out at the first link in the video description below. Alright, so what we're doing today, like I said, is we're installing this Fire 7 on this wall here. Now this mount that goes with the Fire 7 was designed and 3D printed by a gentleman by the name of Jason Thomas. He's part of the Smart Home Automation Facebook group. I'll leave a link to the group down below, as well as his Etsy page and contact info if you want to get one of these 3D printed for you. There are channels for the USB cord that you'll need to install this onto the wall. So just as a little bit of more of a close-up, you can see that there are 4 holes in this mount that are actually recessed in a bit to allow the tablet to slide over without contacting the screw. So that's a nice add-on. There's also a little notch down here. Like I said, a channel around the whole inside edge of this to hide the cord so it doesn't get caught in the tablet itself. Now there are a few different options to mount your tablet to the wall. What we were gonna do originally was recess an outlet back here and have the cord go through that channel in this mount into that outlet. But what we decided to do, given different electrical circumstances with this particular wall, was actually add an electrical outlet on the other side of this wall. And what we're going to do is just simply drill a hole through this wall, and what's on the other side of this is actually a pantry. So they were okay with doing that. We'll just add a few grommets in the next few days that will make it look nice, and then we'll go ahead and plug it into that outlet in the pantry. So we'll go ahead and get this hole drilled for the wire in this location, which is on the back of here. And we'll go ahead and use these holes in the frame. We'll mount this up here. We'll slide this in, and then we will add our charging cable. We'll feed it through the hole that we drilled, and we'll power it up, and then we'll get the home automation aspect of it set up. So here is where the tablet will be, right around the corner, and here's the pantry. Like I said, here's the outlet that was added. And we're gonna go ahead and drill a hole in this area and add a grommet to make it look decent. And we'll have our charging cord go from here through the wall and through the hole that we drill on the other side. So let's go ahead and get that hole drilled. All right, so we went ahead and drilled about a 3/4 inch hole on either side. Here's the one for the tablet side and the one for the pantry side. Hopefully you can see that with the lighting. There's that little hole there. We're going to get a 3/4 inch grommet, like I said before, just like the one you see on the screen now. We're going to use that to fill up the hole, not on this side, but on the other side, to make it look a little bit better. So you're probably wondering why I cut the first half of this video off and skipped to that photo montage early. Well, the reason is I got hit with this. This basically means that my files are corrupted from the second half of this video and I'm unable to access them. So instead of just cutting this video early, I decided to go ahead and install another tablet at my house and install an outlet behind the tablet so you can see how that is done. Now, I'm not an electrician by any means, so do everything at your own risk, but this is a pretty simple project. The recessed outlet that I'm using was actually found on Amazon. I couldn't find one at my local hardware store for some reason. So I'll leave links down below in the video description where you can find the recessed outlet box that I'm using. And what's cool about this one is that it will accept any old receptacle. So I went ahead and also ordered a USB receptacle so I don't have to use a wall wart. So the first thing that I did was use that recessed gang box and measure my hole that needed to be cut into the wall. From there, I just made sure it was level and cut it out with a multi-tool. So as you can see, I'm using the outlet just below to the left for power for this outlet. And it's as simple as just punching a new hole in the box and running some Romex through that short run there and just wiring it up to the switch to get power to the outlet. Now for this application, the front plate actually needs to be screwed on to the gang box itself in order to hold itself on the drywall with the remodel clip. So unfortunately, there will be 2 screws exposed after this is all installed, but in my case and your case, if you're doing the same setup, those screws and the entire outlet will be covered by the tablet. Now after that done, all you need to do is go ahead and feed the wire through the grommet that's built into the gang box. Press it into the wall nice and tight and go ahead and screw it down. Those clips on the back will fasten to the drywall just like a normal remodel gang box will, and then you're good to go ahead and wire up your receptacle. I'm not going to go into any detail on how to wire this up. I would consult an electrician if you're unsure. So after the receptacle is in the recessed gang box, just go ahead and put the mount over it to see if it will fit. In my case, I'm using an older model of Jason's mount, which is a little bit different than the current model. It doesn't have the recessed screws. It's actually a little bit different size. Now, I do need to mention that this is for a Fire 8 tablet, so it's a little bit bigger. I don't think this particular gang box will work with the Fire 7 just because of how big it is. As you can see, the mount just barely fits over the exterior wall plate. So since there's no holes pre-drilled in this particular mount, like I said, if you order one now, you'll get the current version with pre-drilled holes. I went ahead and drilled a couple holes to accept a couple drywall anchors as well as some screws. You could even use something like command strip for an application like this. I just wanted it more flush to the wall. So now that the mount is secured to the wall, it's time to slide the tablet in. Now I'm not using the proper cable for this particular application, and I know that a right angle micro USB will work much better. I was just excited to get this going. As of then, I have now added a right angle USB so it fits in there much better. So there you have it. As you can see, it is charging. We've got power and no more pesky cables going to the tablet to charge it along the wall. We've got a nice recessed outlet behind the tablet, completely hidden, allowing us to have constant charge to the device. Now, like I said, a right angle USB would make this application look much better without it sticking out the side there. So like I said before, I'll leave links down below if you want to pick up one of these mounts or any of the other products mentioned in this video, like the recessed gang box, the USB outlet, or the right angle micro USB cable. So thanks for sticking through this video. Given the corrupted files and all that, I tried to make it work as best as I could. That's all I have for this one. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.